Alright, let's do it. Xenogears. Second Xenogears stream. Round 2. Alright, so absolutely love the game on the first stream. First playthrough, never played this game before. Highly recommended. Absolutely loved it. So let's see if it continues that way, to be honest. I'm hoping it stays this good. Cause that would be nice. Get a couple alerts out and get it rolling here. Yo, Dibbles, what's up, man? First in the stream. How we doing today? Let's just get a little organized here. What do I got? No cam showing up there on the TikTok side. That real quick. There we go. Hey, what's up, Fate? How we doing? Alright, there we go. For some reason my camera input was just like not doing it there. Now I can get organized here. I think Dibbles beat you by just a little bit. But that's all good. And Jade is here, so we got everybody pulling up. There we go. What did you do? What have you been up to? Working out? Just finished exercising part 2? Like you did 2 workouts today? Nice. That's good though, that's good. I try not to work out as frequently as I used to just because I'm old and I get like I don't just get like sore, like I used to get sore, like good sore, but now if I overdo it, I get just like straight up pain. Like there's a difference. What's up, Jade? How we doing? Oh, you know what I didn't set up yet? The most important part. I was wondering why I had more space. I was like, I forgot to set this guy up. Yo, Seth, what's up, my man? How we doing today? Alright, I gotta remember how we do these death blows. Alright, this is one of them. Smooshin'. Thank you, my man. I appreciate you. Dibbles with the heart, please. Seth with the donuts right off the rip. I gotta find some more cool donut sounds.
Someone stole my donuts. Now you're all ha! Say, hey!
How's the volume, by the way? Is the game sound too loud, or are we kind of equal again? Hey, Dragoon, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you over there, man. I appreciate the cheers. Thank you. Welcome in. it's kind of weird because someone said to me, I think it was Nice Guy, he was saying once you start Xenogears, you're just going to be thinking about Xenogears like all the time. Alright, let me turn that volume. Let me turn the Is that better? Is that better volume? Versus the voice? Alright, perfect. Cool, yeah. He said once you start playing Xenogears, you're just gonna think about it all the time when you're not playing it. And I was like, I don't know about that. Like, that seems like maybe, I don't know. And then I legitimately was thinking about it like the last 2 days since streaming it. Like, thinking about what combos I'm gonna unlock, like where the story's gonna go next. Like, that combo is so cool, man. I gotta, yeah, he's legit doing the hot heats. Let's do it again. Here we go. He did the ha heat ha. She's a beauty. I like it. I like it. Oh, let me adjust this camera down a little bit. There we go. Now I can actually sit up straight. Ah, yes. Shout out to Dibbles for actually making up those stickers. Honestly, made it kind of easy for me to just pull those and upload them, man. So saved me a little bit of work. Thank you.
Give me 2 taps and a Ric Flair.
Can I turn the game music down a bit more? Yeah. Let me see. Does that make it even better, Fate? Are you noticing a difference when I did that? How we doing? Better? Okay, cool. Hey, C-Ton. Thank you for the follow, man. Welcome. Alright, as long as you guys can hear like the music well enough, I'm cool with it. Because I know this game has like really good OST. I gotta figure out some of these next step flows too. Because I know how to do the basic ones, but now I gotta figure out like the longer combo chains because I have 5 AP. Yeah, he straight up came in like he was giving the people's elbow, dude. He was like The Rock. All right, let me do one more fight just to kind of like dial in what we were doing when we left off. And I really don't know this game very well, so I have to the Macho Man elbow, yeah.
Oh yeah!
I gotta refresh my memory on all the little details. Triangle, X. I think we can do like triangle, square, X now, maybe. Yeah, the new stickers are cool, man. Game that needs a remake, this and Chrono Trigger. Yeah, I mean, we were talking about that a lot when I was streaming Dragoon. There's so many good games that they could redo from that like golden age of JRPGs, like that PS1 era, like 1997 to 2001. There's so many good ones.
Ha! Ha! Hey! Ha! Sick!
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. Places, Pub House. I'm like slowly learning how to do like all the combos and stuff. How to learn them. Like learning each death blow little by little, and then I'm gonna have to figure out how to be, I guess, more efficient in how you learn them. Apparently that's a thing. Like, oh yeah, I'm in the beginning, man. I'm in the. Yeah, triangle, square, X is 6. I just kind of realized that without. I just briefly did the math real quick. So I did a triangle, square, square. I don't know if that's good for anything though. We'll have to. Whoops, skills. Yeah, so triangle, square, square. It looks like it gave me progress towards that Hagan, I guess it's called. Wait until you learn the combos of the gears. Yeah, so someone was telling me that they're associated with the like when you learn the regular death blows, I guess the same ones translate into the gears as well. So I know I have a lot to learn about the game, having never played it. But I'm generally able to figure things out pretty well. Like I'm not completely brain dead. Death blow, yeah, some of the death blows I know are level locked. Like I had to get Satan to 10, I think, before I could get some of his. So I'm operating under the assumption that that's going to continue. So I know they're level locked, but then you also have to have done the combination to gain the progress to unlock them as well, right? Like, obviously you can't unlock them before you reach a certain level, but you can learn them instantly if you've done the combo like often prior to that. I think it's with the current world / US news, the story in this game is interesting. Yeah, I know it has like big I guess religious undertones, or what do I say, like agnostic something. That's somebody briefly mentioned that. Yeah, no spoilers, but someone mentioned it's just like kind of deep on the story to the point where it was like banned in the West, or was potentially going to be banned and was banned in some countries at one point. I don't know the story enough to know you know, why that is, but I guess I'll find out. The death blows, they'll be at 100 till you level up. Yeah, that makes sense. Because that's what happened with, yeah, you gotta get the proper amount of Ha's and the proper amount of heats before you unlock the death blow. One of the death blows for Satan just instantly appeared once he hit 10, because we were hitting the right combo. In my neighborhood, the death blow is just the heat. Well, classic, I suppose. The way the world works never truly changes, right? So I don't want to get like too deep into that side of things. outside of just the story in the game. You catch a heat on the sly, that's a wrap. Hell yeah. Alright, so we're trying to replace the broken parts on Veltal. Gonna start a new playthrough. Nice, nice. I'm always trying to motivate people to play the game that I'm playing. It's like the ultimate success as a streamer. It's like, hey, I got him to play it too. I must be cool. Yes, we must replace the broken part, or Veltal will not be able to function at all. If I recall correctly, there should be a workshop run by the Church of the Ethos in the southern part of town. Let us go there, Faye. Okay, Doc, let's check this place out. I'm on playthrough 627 on KOTOR. It's on the poll again, man. It's on my poll, so... Heard amazing things about this game. Definitely gonna run it after I beat XBC3. Okay, okay. I'm like lightly using a guide if needed. But you know, I try to do as much like organically as I can before I rely on it. I gotta like remember to check all the beds now, dude. In the first area I found a whole bunch of gold like chilling under my bed. So now I'm like, every place I go to I'm always checking under the mattress now. Playthrough 49 of Suikoden 2. That's wild. I mean, there's games I've beaten quite a bit. But I don't think I've ever reached like 20 plus on any one game. Like, at least like a JRPG, at least. Like, maybe like shorter games, like little arcade games or something, but... yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing, Seaton. Is I want to make sure I don't miss like the important stuff. Like I did the rock paper scissors badge. Is that not where you're supposed to hide your gold? Yeah, for real. I said Faye had like a depression mindset, dude. There must have been like a recent bank run. He was hiding all his stuff under his mattress already. Your internet dropped right as you sent a tongue-in-cheek comment. Yeah, that'll happen, dude. The universe is watching. This is an Avron excavation site. The weapons excavated from the ruins, not least the ancient battle machines we call gears, are valuable resources that could turn the tide of the war. They're an obsession now for the countries in conflict. I hate how sometimes in the dialogue, even though there's more space in the dialogue window, they leave like a sentence unfinished and move on to the next like dialogue bubble, so it like kills my ability to narrate the sentence properly. It's actually kind of frustrating. Anyway, Faye, let's move on. We have more important things to do than take in the sights. Outlander Dan! What's up, man? How you doing? I don't know why I said your name like that. It just felt appropriate. You missed the spider on the mountain path. I missed the bird egg thing, but I did get the spider. I'm sure he'll be in here. He's usually in here. Sometimes he gets home later from work. So this is the Church of the Ethos Workshop, Doc. Yes, it is. The church workshops are the only places that officially repair gears. Let us ask about the component we need to fix Veltal. Time is money, as the old saying goes. Let us do what we need to do as quickly as possible. Sorry to bother you. Our gear has broken down, so I would like to buy a part to fix it. Tough luck, huh? Can you tell me the part's model number? Yes, we're hoping to replace an X29 model injection bypass circuit. X29 model injection circuit? That's only used by the latest military models. We don't keep those kinds of parts in stock here. You can only get such special parts by placing an order at the church headquarters. This workshop is only for the repair of civilian gears. I see. Sorry for the trouble. How have I been, Dan? I've been good, man. I've been good. I had to work today. I had some overtime yesterday, and I've been working a little bit. But yeah, we're good, man. We're good. I'm happy to be here. Happy to be streaming, man. It's like my unwind time. This is my time to chill back and just have fun. So I would play Suikoden 2 a lot before wife and kids, and now I play it typically twice a year. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat, man. Top RP right here? Yes, sir. RPG. Crushing fall baseballs. Oh, fall baseball season's over? Coors Light donuts, the usual? That's not a bad way to do it. You're about to play it too? Nice. Alright, so we got at least a couple people that I'm getting back into Xenogears by streaming it. Couple successes in the books. Alright, so is there anything else important in this town as far as things I can miss? Yes, of course, Faye. So, Faye, what did you want to talk to me about? Well, Doc, it's about Veltal. We can't find the part we need, so is it alright if we just don't fix it? Do not repair it? Why ever not? Well, as we've been able to come as far as Basil on our own, so maybe we don't really need Veltal. I've been thinking, and once things cool down, I'd like to go back to Lahan and help rebuild. It's the least I can do right now. I see. If that is what you want, Faye, then very well. However, I still think Veltal should be moved away from there. Move it away? But why, Doc? It is only my speculation, but I suspect the incident that evening occurred because the Gabora Special Forces stole a Kislev military gear. Special Forces? Ellie's group? Exactly. When I examined the destroyed gears in the village, I realized one Gabora soldier had been piloting a gear that was Kislev made. Veltal. This gear comprised newer technology than the others piloted by the Kislev Army Pursuit Force. Newer technology? I suspect that Gabora Special Forces were out to steal a new experimental gear. News of their failure had most likely reached the royal capital. They will surely dispatch an inspection team to the Lahan area to recover whatever parts of the new gear they can find. Hold on, Doc. Won't the Kislev army still be in Lahan too? Most probably. Thus there would be a skirmish between Av's inspection team and Kislev's pursuit force. If they find where we left Veltal, the new model gear they seek, the armies will fight over who gets Veltal, and it'll be near Lahan. So, to avoid any problems, we should move Veltal somewhere else right away. But since we can't fix it, we can't move it. Indeed. Well, We will not solve anything just standing here. Fortunately, this is the center of all excavation work in the country. There is bound to be some information on where we can find parts. The worrying is often worse than the danger itself. There's your dorkable face again. Now you're a dork. Your screen is only dots. What's your, like, is your internet bugging out or something? Music is dope in this game? Yeah, true. It's one of those games where I can tell that the composition is gonna make me just kind of fall in love with each area. What can I do up here? So far, every area has had like a really good, it's had a really good track, and it also felt like it fit the area that you were in. That's another thing, like when,
I've got news for you. You are mine now.
when something is like properly catered to the zone, it makes it feel that much better. William Berry, thank you for the follow. Did I send the Discord notification? I think I did. If you didn't get it, it might be on your end. I'm pretty sure I have it sent out here. Yeah, someone was asking on the other platform. Yeah, I think it went out a little bit earlier, like maybe 2 or 3 minutes earlier than 8:30 Eastern. So the mystery intrigue music is good also. Yeah, I mean so far, like I said, it hasn't really missed, man. It's been good. All right, let's check our guide real quick, just to make sure we don't progress without getting something important. Because it is my first playthrough. The pacing that I play might be a little bit slower than somebody who's like a Xenogears vet. How's everybody's day today, by the way? We're through Wednesday, right? So it's only up from here. Toyo Alteza. Oh my god, I love this game. Yeah, dude, this is my first playthrough. I know I'm like 28 years late or whatever, but what I've played so far has been really good. In my opinion, this game was meant to play slow. Yeah, I think you're right, because there's a lot of dialogue. It's like very, very story-based. If only your Phillies don't lose, or I'll be mad. I'm also a Phillies fan, so I live like an hour and a half from Philly, so let's do triangle, square, square. So I think that's progressing. I think one of our death blows I can progress with that combo. It's a Clash stream, it's always going up. Hell yeah. That's cool, man. You know, I like to be your comfort entertainment, if that helps, you know. something you can tune into and just relax and chill, you know? Not getting too crazy. Alright, let's check this out real quick. Make sure we're not missing anything here. Okay, so I gotta grab that bike. Just out of curiosity, have you looked at where they got some samples for boss fight music? Oh, I just walked out again by accident. No, I don't. I think I have. Wow, where are the samples from? Marlon Brando's trial? What? That's kind of crazy. A sand buggy is a special type of vehicle designed for desert terrain. Marlon Brando. There's a name I haven't heard in a while. It's been a while since I've watched one of those movies. Faye, I'm going into the desert to search for parts for Veltal. Into the desert, Doc? Are you going to excavate some ruins or something? The Kislev and Av armies are confronting each other in the desert all the time. There is talk that their forces often break into battle over the ruins. What does that have to do with Veltal? Hey, thank you for the follow, Toyo. Appreciate you being here, man. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully the Xenogears content scratches that itch for everybody a little bit. If I search the battlefields for the wreckage of such army gears, I may find the component we seek. Veltal was made by the Kislev army, so we can most likely recover the part from Kislev gears. What? Faye, you are such a worrier. Things have a way of working out. You do not need to worry so much. Come on, why not go kill some time at the bar until I get back? Hey, are you letting me go out there alone? Lots of fights break out in the desert. It's a real dangerous place. I've heard about a group of pirates riding around attacking people on a sand cruiser. You really shouldn't let him go out there by himself. Love this game. Are you going to, or have you played the prequels? No, sir. I don't know if I'm gonna play them or not. I mean, maybe at some point. Save? Okay. Can I save randomly in towns, or do I have to save outside? I can also use save states, so like that is an option, but. I've never played the prequels. Typically how I decide what I'm going to stream is I put games on a voting poll. If you go into my Discord, you can find those polls. I can overwrite this one. I have a channel on my Discord where I put out, you know, a straw poll. I usually put like anywhere from 8 to 10 games on there, and whichever one wins is what I'm going to stream next. So right now I don't have any of the other like Xenosaga on there. But you know, it could get put on there at some point, if there's interest. I try to take like the games that people mention the most or like recommend to me, and then those get thrown on the poll, and then I let the actual votes decide what the final winner is. So yeah, McDibbles is lobbying hard for me to play Suikoden 2. So we're gonna see if he can sway the vote. He's been trying to sway the vote. I hear he's a real ballot stuffer. There's already a new winner. Jeremy, you like the new sticker? We got the Fei Fong Wong sticker. There are events with missable items and timed events, etc. So saving often is a good practice. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because then you can just go back and get it if you miss it. I gotta get out of the habit of like being babied by a game, right? So, like when we played Legend of Dragoon, the game doesn't baby you at all, like because it's an old JRPG. But then when I was playing Sea of Stars, like, it's kind of an older game, but there's nothing that's missable, right? Like, new games don't ever make anything that you can miss, typically. Like, it's just not something that happens anymore. So I have to get back in that 1990s mindset where games were actually difficult. This way I don't screw anything up. I also gotta remember to heal after this. Remaster, Legend of Dragoon babies you with rewind. See, I played Severed Chains on the PC, so I did not have the rewind function. And if you watch any of my streams, you know, I play the game as legit as possible. I even played without the timing reticles on the additions. So I did the opposite of let the game baby me. And I'm doing a hard mode playthrough right now too, so. But honestly, I miss the days where games were difficult, I guess. Like they made you have to figure some things out on your own. This is a great game. I was so strong I was able to defeat mechs. Nice. Well, hopefully I'll get to experience something like that. How far has Doc gone? And now I've lost sight of those gears too? Nothing more punishing than an 8 or 16-bit game. Yeah. I love these old games where if you put in the effort, you get overpowered. Yeah, that's another thing. It's like you can cater your strength based on the amount of time that you're willing to put into it. What's up, Aaron? How you doing? How you doing? I trust Squaresoft, not Square Enix. Yeah, right. The companies of old, right? Completely different. Getting caught in a sandstorm here. Oh wait, no, what is that thing? That's not a sandstorm. What the heck is that thing? Man, I remember being young and seeing Squaresoft meant you knew it was likely to be quality. I know, for real, dude. Whenever you saw that square emblem, you knew you were gonna just get an absolute banger of a game. And now it's just a little bit different. Definitely a little different. Different unit. Are they going the same direction the saucer went? Where's Seth at? Did we lose Seth? Trying to progress towards this death blow here. Almost done with the Final Fantasy Tactics remake. Xenogears is your all-time favorite. How do you like? What is your opinion on the Tactics remaster? Is it really good? Like worth playing? Just because of like the original, or is it like significantly improved in the remaster? Ben, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome into the stream. We're like, I don't know, maybe like 4 hours of gameplay into Xenogears. Platform, thank you for the follow. For anybody that's not aware, I'm also live on the other two major streaming platforms under the same name, @Kless_gaming. If you prefer to watch with a horizontal layout instead of a vertical, you can find me over there as well. I know some people prefer different layouts on different platforms and stuff, so Xenogears is goated. Dude, so far I'm having a lot of fun with it, man. Like, everybody said it's so good, and I generally trust, you know, people's opinion, especially people that I came to meet by streaming Legend of Dragoon, because I know that their opinion's probably going to be on point. I gotta add some, get some hob jerkies going. Never? Dude, it is worth it, man. Like, if you're a Xenogears guy, you like good stories, and you like really good combat, you'll really, really like it, man. Jeremy! Thank you for the chilies.
Oh, hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot.
It's, I would say it's my all-time favorite game. So if you're into, like, any kind of JRPG gaming from that period, I highly recommend you play it. Lahan is a great village. Lahan was a great village? Ugh, sorry about that. Just let me borrow this for a while. Yo, did I just like carjack this dude? Well, I guess bike jack this dude. Hey, wait! Free bike, dude. I'm like Debo Fong Wong over here. I just stole his bike. GTA 0. Hell yeah. Some of the same devs as Chrono Trigger. Yeah, it makes sense. Someone said the composer is the same. Yeah, I would recommend Severed Chains. If you're gonna play Legend of Dragoon, the new PC I'll call it like a somewhat remastered version of the game that you can get on PC is definitely the way to go. It's such a big deal that I stole one motorcycle. Gatted. Faye, I was looking everywhere for you. Doc, you're all right. Yes, of course. Looks like we do not have time to chat. Him keep calling him Doc is giving me Back to the Future vibes. Faye, hurry. Hurry and do what? I cannot use Veltal. Very well. Only you can use its full potential. Hurry up and get on board. All right. So he's afraid to get back in this thing. That's what it seems like. By the way, if you grind hard enough, you'll be eventually able to fight mechs barehanded. That's kind of dope. What happens if I use... Is this the little, like, Kamehameha bolt?
Big Bang Kamehameha!
Hey, we got a sound for that, don't worry. We can make it work. We can make it work. Alright, that's one down. I gotta figure out how I gotta figure out some of the stuff in the mechs. Or in the gears, I guess we should call them. I know I had that basic one. If I just press triangle, I use what, Raigeki it's called? Your attack level is affected by learned death blows. Okay. I wish I was here to see the Lahan destruction. It caught me off guard. Dude, it was crazy. For some of the people that like regularly watch the stream, I told them like you at least have to go back and watch the VOD for that part. So you know kind of what happened before continuing on. No, I haven't really used that. That's really only like the second time we've been in one of the gears. Like there's not been a whole lot of fighting in the gears yet. I don't know how, but I beat them. Mwahaha. Of course, of course.
Such a sense of humor!
Yeah, it starts off kind of chill, good music, nice little peaceful village, and then BAM! It's like, wait, what the heck did I just watch? It was kind of insane, dude. And the whole thing with Alice. Just like turning Alice into dust. Man in Black. Okay. It's the first time I've seen this guy. Your hot-blooded desire for battle has not been tamed, I see.
Who are you? Who? Right. I know you. You killed her. Her? No. It wasn't. Not me. You coward. It was you.
You're the one from Mahan. I knew it. My name is Graf, the Seeker of Power. You certainly showed how much power you had back there in Mahan, didn't you, Faye? How much power I had? You don't mean... Great power is necessary to achieve my goal. I sent those gears into that land as a trigger to awaken the power in you, to make contact with you. A trigger? So you set the whole thing up? That's right. The demise of your loved ones, and you, helpless to prevent it. The grief, the scream from your heart born out of the tragedy. That was the trigger for your power. You mean you attacked my village just to get me into this gear? Why? Why did the villagers have to die? Who cares why? It does not matter how many of them died. They were wretched vermin, only living from day to day without ever fulfilling their prescribed destinies. Have you forgotten? You were the one who destroyed the village. I did not lift a finger. No, I was just trying to save the village and its people. I never intended to destroy it. Is that really so? Surely you have heard it. It is the very essence of you, the voice of desire from within you that craves destruction. Shut up. Even if that were true, it was still you who started it. If you hadn't come, the village wouldn't have been put through this. Passing the flame now. I see. That is so like you. That's good. At least your basic nature remains unchanged. You said you need my power? What do you intend to do with it? You know what? To destroy Mother God. Destroy God? Yes, we will destroy God. That is our purpose. That is our destiny. Don't be ridiculous. I won't get involved in such a thing. If you want to destroy God, or whatever it is you're on about, do it by yourself. You resemble your father. Huh? My father? You know my father? That was a most delightful scream. I was enthralled by it. Nothing is more beautiful than a scream of death. What did you do to my father? What happened between you two? Do you really wish to know? But for you to learn that at this point would be a waste. What? That power of yours is not yet fit for purpose. It is only reasonable to put it to the test until it becomes so. I'm playing the best RPG of all time. Hell yeah, I'm here for it. Hey, thank you for the Heart Me, go popular. Skitty with the GGs and the Heart Me. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate you being here. Welcome. I never understood how to look at this guy's face portrait. It's weird you say that because I was thinking the same thing. Like, I don't know where his face actually is. The way you make it feel like we have psychosis is crazy. What do you mean by that? Never heard of this one before? This is a 1998 release, I think. PlayStation 1. To this day, I don't get it either, yeah. I caught you in YouTube before my old man, Matt. Oh, nice. Oh, you know what? Dude, thanks for saying that. I just realized, like, my YouTube chat was, like, not in the proper area, so I didn't actually see that. I had my window like overlapped. So, there you go. I see you. Sorry, I wasn't ignoring you, man. That's good to know. My windows were all out of whack. What the hell is that? What will you do, Faye? If you fall here, then that's it. Perhaps for you, ignorance would be bliss. But is that what you truly desire? Hey Sam, thank you for the donuts, man. I appreciate you. What's up, sweet? You want another classic? Love this story, do great. Yeah, man. So far, it's good. It's like definitely. I feel like it's very immersive story, even like very early on. So. I think this one's gonna grab me. Like, I definitely was thinking about it all day, like, when I wasn't streaming it. Like, so curious to find out what happens next already. And we're not even that far in, so... This game is going to have your stream hooked? Nice. Hey, man, that's what I like. Like, that's the kind of content I'd like to stream. Like, really good story and stuff. So... If you really want us to know the truth, then you must show me that you have attained the level of strength I require. To do that, you must destroy others using your own power. Only then, in exchange for a scream of death, will you regain all that was lost. Evil laugh. Insert evil laugh. It's definitely late 90s Gundam, Evangelion, Esker Flow anime-like writing. Nice. Wait, I'm not through talking to you yet. What is that thing? Does this thing have a name? Slurp, absorb fuel. Worm. Nice. Doug Vader. Is that an autocorrect? Doug Vader. Evangelion. Okay, I got it. I'll have to work on my phonetics. Alright, so it looks like I can't damage this guy with, like, regular damage. Will I have to use this, I guess I gotta use this attack. Guided shot. Needs a remaster so bad. This is my first playthrough, so I guess when I finally get to the end, I can decide if it's worthy of a remaster or if I think it should just be left alone. You like that Devo Xenogears? Let me check it out real quick. Bro. Chief Meme Officer Dibbles. Dude, that's actually hilarious. You just pop that one out real quick. My eyes may be closed, I may about be tapping, but I'm still here. Hey man, just do you, man. Just relax. Relax. Fall asleep. Whatever you gotta do. I guess I'll just keep blasting him with the guided shot. It seems to be the only thing that that actually does damage. Played it when it first came out. You still have a long way to go to get to the nanotechnology. Okay. I mean, I'm in it for the long haul, man. Ooh, I got an eyeball. I think that's the second time. I have a couple eyeballs now. I seem to be collecting eyeballs. I don't know if that's good or bad. Faye, are you alright? Faye. I'm fine. The gear seems to be broken, though. I am so glad that you are unharmed. I had only made emergency repairs to the gear. I guess they were not robust enough for a sudden battle. Faye? Yo, what is this? Oh no, the Av military. Not now. Faye, we should probably go quietly, huh? Oh, are we gonna surrender? Faye? He's like spacing out, huh? What's the matter with him? Love Xenogears? Hey, super fun so far, Blight. Faye has psychosis, I'm telling you. I mean, so far it seems that way. He was tripping. I mean, I'd probably be tripping if I blew up my whole village and killed, like, my secret crush.
Let us join together.
Well, I think that kind of clears up how we're supposed to view his face portrait.
Like this, it must be fate. How ironic. But I'll never let you have him. Even if it kills me.
Oh, is that Faye's dad? Is that gonna be Faye's dad? I'm getting Faye's dad vibes off of that guy. How are you, Faye? Did you sleep well? Huh? Ah, well, sort of. Sorry, I messed up. I was careless. That gear is a top-secret experimental model from Kislev. It was only natural that Av would also be madly searching for it. Faye, are you hurt? You do not look so well. Don't spoil. Please, please, please don't spoil. I'll take, what I mentioned before is, like, if you have, like, tips as far as, like, hey, you should be using this combination to level up this death blow, or hey, go over here so you don't miss this item, or like something like that, like, I'm all for it. I do like the chat to be involved and to sort of all enjoy it together. But just as far as like story stuff goes, like, just let it happen. Because it's my first playthrough, but I know it's also a lot of people that watch my stream have never seen it as well. So, you know, just generally respectful about the story is pretty cool. Graf? Dude, is your name Graf? Like, I think we just met a dude named Graf, so if your name is a reference to Xenogears, that's pretty dope. Like, the FYP found you for a reason. Big spoiler for the story, there are characters in this game? Dude, a character game? What? No way. That's great. You're here from Val's page? Oh, hey. Oops, it's RPG time. I remember you. The name definitely jumped out at me. Hello and good night. Good night, wifey. Pete Clash streaming, clip that. I'm in for an awesome ride. Nice, nice. Hey, everybody's been telling me that. So, look, honestly, if enough people say it, it has to be true. Like, it can't just be a coincidence. So, Creative, thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the roses, RPG time. Thanks for coming over. I appreciate you. Punching in the button combo increases the death blow learn rate. Okay, okay. Oh, this part, save it and be fast. Hey, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for the follow. Alright, so there's something I gotta do, like, quickly here, then? Okay. I see. Chironics, yes, that is what I'm using. Of course you're a JRPG fan, yeah. What gave it away? As a root worker, I can place curses on anyone who spoils. Nice, nice. I like it. Alright, timed event. Alright, I'll save it then. I'll make sure I save it, and then if I screw anything up. I can use save states as well, so that's, you know, a plus. I've just been alternating between these two save files, because I don't think we've missed anything yet, anyway. Remember to make use of the rotating screen, hidden items everywhere. Yeah, someone was actually mentioning that earlier. They said if there's one thing to work on, is just to be able to move and rotate the camera, like, seamlessly. And you'll have a much better time that way. On the original hardware, you could open the disc door to halt random encounters? That's actually kind of crazy. Like, that's a cool little factoid there. To get you to board the gear. Doc, before the village was destroyed, I lived without doubting myself. But it's different now. I don't know who I am. I've never felt like this before. Well, as prisoners, we are helpless to do much about anything. Let us rest a little. Maybe it will put your mind at ease. Yo, Seth, welcome back, welcome back. Thank you for those Go Populars before, Seth. I think I was so deeply into the like dialogue narrating that I wasn't even looking over there. King G, that's a classic. Yeah, everybody keeps saying it, man. I don't know how I've missed it for this long, but we're solving that here. We're gonna take a deep dive into Xenogears and get all the way through it. I am certain it was him. That was no coincidence. Could it be that we are approaching the time of the gospel? Whoa.
I've got news
That's
for
deep.
You are
The
mine
time
now.
of the gospel.
You belong to me.
They really need to remake this game. You know how I know it's good? Because that was like the top comment when I was playing Legend of Dragoon. Everybody just said, hey, they need to remake this. They need to remake this. And now everybody keeps saying the same about this, so it must be high quality. Zaddy said no. Thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. King G, thank you for the follow. Welcome, guys. Thanks for hanging with me tonight. Thanks, Zaddy. That's cool, man. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, we've had a lot of people that have played this that are kind of tagging along for the stream, and then a lot of my regular viewers that have been with me for a few months now have never seen it either. So we're kind of all in it together at this point. Yes, the gospel. With God's slumber, we humans were banished from paradise and had to live as exiles on the harsh surface of the earth. Having filled the earth, we will again enter the presence of God, return to paradise, and gain eternal life. That is the time of the gospel. That time is approaching. We, Gazelle, must search for God's resting place and revive him by then. If this does not come to pass, if it does not come to pass, then by fate's hand, as ever, we will really face annihilation. Alright, so I can see why they were going to ban this game in a lot of countries. There's a lot of God talk. I can see why they didn't like it. People get super sensitive about that stuff. This will be finished by tomorrow, this one segment. Because of this stream, I fired up my PS1. Such a great game. Nice, nice. Getting everybody motivated. I like it. I like it. Satan just casually having an out-of-body experience. I know, dude. What? Oh, just wait. Oh, no. Yeah, for real. Like, they're talking about killing God. That's, I can see how that's gonna... I see how that might get under a few people's skin. Just a little bit. no mistaking it. That's a new Kislev model. It has to be the stolen gear everyone is after. Whatever the case, there's no way we're gonna let that damn Shakan have it. Gunner? Turrets, Anton, and Bertha. 20 seconds between opening the hatches and activating azimuth controls. Vance! I don't hear anything other than the flowing sounds of the sand. No suspicious radar activity detected. Marseille? My Treyas units are on standby at the catapults. They'll all be able to launch 1 minute after we resurface. Oh, they're under the sand. That's super cool. Good. Let's do it. Batcon level 1. This dude looks super cool, by the way, so this is the first time I've seen this guy. But I can tell by his portrait that he's going to be important. Young master? What is happening? What was the alarm all about? Young master? Hold on a second. Battle stations, everyone! Surface navigation. Begin operating the sand pump. Prepare to fire starboard. Cannons upon surfacing. Young master. Trim to the right. The wind is strong up there, and we may be blown off balance. Jericho, hand the helm over to me. What's the name of the sand cruiser again? I'm not sure. This game in Final Fantasy VI loves sand. Yeah, it's like Figaro Castle. Yeah, this is giving off Figaro Castle vibes. His combos are sick. Nice, nice. This sounds like the Terminator theme. Thank you for the follow, Roy Mustang. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Night Slayer, I'm good, man. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for the follow. Gordon, thanks for the follow. I'm doing good. I'm enjoying Xenogears so far. So, yeah. Anybody's welcome here as long as they don't ruin the game for everybody. I know it's like hard to resist the urge when it's like one of your favorite games and you have like that intimate knowledge, but yeah, just try to avoid dropping any key information. Look, what is that? Nibbles, thank you for the donuts. Thank you, sir. Your meme is an all-time great already. It's super funny. Spoiler, subscribe. Yeah, there you go. You should definitely take his advice. I'm also live on the other streaming platforms if you guys are interested in, I know some people have a preference with horizontal versus vertical layout, so if that's something that you're into, you can find me under the same name on the red and purple app. A sand cruiser. It must be those desert pirates. Shameless propaganda, I approve. Yeah. Hey, as long as it's not me doing it, it's fair game, right? Chief Marketing Officer Seth. Chief Meme Officer Dibbles. Chief Moderator Jeremy. Chief Vibe Master Fate. Everybody gets a roll. Alternate firing between Anton and Bertha. Calculating adjustments. Oh, I thought those were people's names. Is that the name of his, like, his cannons? Oh, yeah! Switch modes over to salvos after the initial shots. Let's slow them down. Get ready to give them a spanking they won't forget.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Young master, please wait. We may just be a requisition ship, not a warship. Let me handle this. Whether it's a warship or not, it's carrying a new model gear. Let them have it. Hey, thank you for the follow. Hello? Is that how you say it? Hello? Welcome, welcome. I'm just a stowaway. Hey, I gotta get to know you before I can assign you, you know, a role within the stream. You know, whether it's big or little, you know, everybody has a place here. Just gotta put the time in. I'm using Duck. Chironics. Duck Station. Finally, the real hero of the game appears. I mean, he looks like a pretty cool character, so if that's who you're referring to, that's kind of cool. Judging by the angle, it seems that a gun blast has made a hole in the hull. We will probably sink within minutes. Minutes? Doc! Oh, let me save this real quick. What a great game, takes me back. Nice, man, nice. It is locked. Somebody free us! Ah! Let's get out of here, Doc. Oh, so I run like slow in the sand? It's a rose soul. Can I make it up here in time? Oh, I see. I'm not going to be able to get through the doors if the sand comes up fast. Survival 10. Alright, I'm seeing why you guys said I have to be quick. I think I made it. Yeah, I definitely got to get used to like spinning this camera super fast so that I can see see every angle and perspective. All right. Suck brick, kid.
Ha! Hey! Ha! Sick!
Kind of funny how the guy like turned around before he died. Like he was like looking for the approval of his buddies before he before he died. You understood that reference? All right, I'll hit it. I'll hit it. Triangle, triangle, X is next. Okay.
Ha! Ha! Say, hey!
Ooh.
Ha! Ha!
Satan is the opposite, so calm. Yeah, he is pretty chill. I feel like Satan knows a lot that he's keeping a secret, but I suppose that's like Just part of his design. Satan feels like he's been around a little bit. Leather hat. Power ring. So that's a big upgrade. Leather hat, glasses. Fencing wear seems like it's a little bit better. What about step shoes? Evade percentage. I guess I'll just leave that as it is. Sorry, chat's moving pretty quick. Grim, you love this game? Cool, man. That's nice. I'm loving it so far, too, man. Sure, the ship is sinking. Let's fight like it's not. Yeah, for real. What did I need to get to play this? I'm using the Duck Station emulator, and then you have to have a copy of the game as well. If you want to jump in my Discord, it would be a little bit easier for me to explain it there. Yeah, I can put some resources in the Xenogears channel rather than going over it on stream. Just a little bit easier to do it that way. Is Yeti an option? I hope there's a death blow called Silver Bullet, Seth. Wait, I gotta remember to check my HP more often. Yeah, no problem, Travis. Physical copy for PlayStation 1 digital in store on PS3. Yeah, yep. That's a good way to do it. Alright, I suppose they want us to use this. Silver Heat Bermuda's Triangle. That sounds like a pretty complicated combo, man, not gonna lie, but I bet it does a lot of damage. You can use PSX on your phone? Nice, nice. Because I was 9, I had no idea how to play this game. I could play Final Fantasy VII, though. It's probably a little bit more straightforward. Final Fantasy is probably a little bit more straightforward than this. That save animation, I know, for real. Like, actually waiting to save your game instead of being... When you get more AP, triangle, 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 X, triangle, square, X, and square, triangle, X are next. Okay. Yeah, keep me kind of locked in on that. Help me make sure I'm ripping out the best combos.
Ha! Ha! Say, hey!
Yeah, I have taken a peek at that. See if you've got square X learned. I don't think I have square X learned. Because I don't recall, yeah, see, I don't recall using that really much at all on any of the characters. What an amazing game. Love me some Xenogears. The Dino Kid needs a remake? I mean, I would agree. So far, I'm having a good time. I mean, I'm not that far into the game. I don't think I'm really like qualified to comment on if it's really, really good or not. Not me personally yet. but so far it's been pretty cool. Yeah, that's probably one of those, I guess, is Square X. That's probably one of those. I'm progressing. Yo, for real, right, Seth? Hard push, no shame. I swear I don't know this guy. He must be new here. The dynamics are phenomenal for a game that was made that year. Yeah, it does. I mean, someone was saying that they blew the budget on this game, and after watching those cutscenes, I can see how they probably managed to do that, like, pretty early on. Like, the quality of the cutscenes and animations and stuff for 1998 are kind of insane. Haven't seen this in a while. Best story ever in a video game in my book. Nice, dude. Someone also said that this game apparently was the original, like, this was like the original concept for Final Fantasy VII, and then they decided to just go a different direction because they thought it was like too, I guess, too controversial or like too deep to be part of the Final Fantasy series. It gets better though, you can kind of soft lock yourself later. So I guess, like, this game was originally supposed to be Final Fantasy VII, and then they decided that it was, like, a little bit too, I guess, too edgy on the story, so then they just decided to pivot to Final Fantasy VII being a bunch of eco-terrorists instead, blowing up reactors. They figured environmental terrorism was better than religious themes. I don't know. I guess that's what they went with. Is there anything else in here I didn't get? Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate you. Let's see if we're close to learning the Square X. And by solve, I mean have to fight mechs on foot. Yeah, I don't really want to have to do that anytime soon. Final Fantasy VII story, while great, is simple compared to Xenogears. Yeah, I think that's why they pivoted, right? It makes sense. They probably wanted something that was, like, gonna be better, I guess, more widely received to stay with the Final Fantasy VII. Someone was telling that story to me the other day, and I mean, I can see why you wouldn't want something like crazy, as part of, like, your flagship series. Sad to see Rush games if you play a few times and know it would have been sick. Yeah. I mean, we've talked about it, like, the fact that we never got a sequel or prequel or anything for Legend of Dragoon. Like, there's so many series that just kind of dropped the ball. As far as just, like, continuing with them or running with them. the world wasn't ready to receive this game in 1999, it would be fine if released today. Yeah. There's a bonus to using defense when first action adds more AP. That's like the combo system, right? I think we were playing around with that earlier. Just banking AP. Can we go up this ladder? Yes, we can. I like games that dare to be controversial and draw from the real world in ways, yeah. I just like anything that has a great story, right? Because I've explained this on my lives before, but like, this is my unwind time. Like, I don't unwind by playing like FPS games where I have to be like laser focused and get frustrated if I'm not winning. Like, I want something I can chill back, kind of dive into the story, be entertained by, something with good music. Auto chill. Yeah, it's a good way to describe it. Simple way. Something I can kick back and go at my own pace.
Hey, can you hear me? I am moving the crane toward Valtal's cockpit. Hurry, go up to the crane to Valtal. We are going under fast. I got you, Doc. But when you're done, you hurry up there too, okay?
I have not played E33 yet. You know, it's something I'll get to eventually. I know it's a game that I'll like no doubt about it. But as of right now, oh, I see what I gotta do. I can't go that way. Oh. Alright, I get it. Oh, fell again. Best RPG of all time. Welcome back, nice guy. How you doing tonight? Yeah, E33 is definitely my kind of game. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I put a bunch of games on a poll in my Discord. If you guys want to jump in my Discord, you're welcome to vote on what I stream next. I think there's like 10 games on there. So, Bless is in RPG heaven. What's up, Yoda? Welcome in. Welcome in. Everybody welcome in Yoda. Thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it.
Here we go again. You and I seem to have a fated relationship.
Someone was saying that Lunar Star Story, was it Lunar Silver Star Story or something? It's getting like a remaster or something.
Come on, Doc. Over here. Hurry up.
Okay, nice guy. I'll do my best.
Whoa.
Whoops. Are you okay, Doc? Ha ha ha, well, Dr. Satan Azuki, feels like you have sacked your saccules and tickled your utricles enough for one lifetime. Wow, dizzy. Okay, never read those words before. That's a new one. Sorry about that, Doc. I didn't have time to open up the cockpit. Yo, what's up, Rel? How you doing? How you doing? Are you really okay, Doc? Faye, I was only joking.
riding in the hand was not so bad. I can see what is so prized about this top secret experimental Kislev machine. Yeah, when I started it up, it began doing all kinds of stuff by itself. The environment response system and weight reduction hovering kicked in straight away, automatically. Really? Amazing. Save yourselves, but leave your friends to sink in a sea of sand. Don't you believe in comradeship? Not very manly, is it? Just the two of you running away in a gear? Well, am I gonna fight this dude? King Rel, we are having a great time with this game, man. Like, I was actually thinking about playing it and looking forward to streaming all day, so. Wait a second, we're not Av soldiers. Can't you make a better plea for your life? You come jumping out of an Av ship and claim that you're not Av soldiers? Yeah, sure. I tell you, it's true. Ugh, how pathetic are you? I don't care if you're the lowliest grunt. How's about showing a little spine and putting up a decent fight? Stop it. I'm telling you, I'm no soldier. Don't want to fight. Unbelievable. You're still talking? Stop grumbling. Just leave that gear and go home. This game took me about 80 hours in high school to beat. Xenogears is the GOAT. Love the soundtrack and everything about it. That's what I'm liking the most so far, Rob. Like just the basic concept, and the OST is pretty hot. The combat system's great, bro. There's some highs and some heats going on. Everybody's locked in on this stream for sure. For someone who doesn't want to fight, you're quite powerful. I see an all-environment model. So that's it, huh? Now I want it even more. Ooh, a little two-piece to the face. You have the full set of gear models waiting to paint still? That's pretty cool. One of your top 5 JRPGs. Oh, I completely missed on that. I think I had 120 hours in your 100% complete save. Damn. If that's the case, we got like 25 more streams left. What does the booster do? Your favorite game? Nice. Congrats on your content. Yeah, thanks, man. What does it mean when it says camera damage? Does that mean anything? Special options. Huh. So I used booster, but I guess I don't have any. Increases response time by costing more fuel. Oh, I see. So it's a haste, but it costs. Alright, so it increases my fuel output.
Alright, so I'll have to... Camera damage is like blind. Okay, so that's why I'm missing. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, starting to piece things together little by little. 100% a game that deserves a remaster remake. Yo, that's crazy. That did good damage. Brigadier.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Ninja Anonymous. Thanks for the follow, man.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
134 on the X. Mr. Jones, thank you for the follow. And Vari Plays, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you guys. Can't turn booster off in battle. Increases your fuel consumption. Your gear can run out of fuel. So is that something I should try to avoid using?
Oh, crap. In the heat of battle, I get caught in quicksand? Me, of all people. Damn, it's all your fault. Boy, are you going to get it later, so be ready. Why is this my fault?
Booster auto turns off after X rounds. Okay. So it's just a limited time. It's good to know. Good to know. We're learning. We're learning. Boss battles only, pretty much. Okay. So when you need to just basically race a boss, you don't really want to burn it up in regular combat. That makes sense.
Hey, come down here now. I'm not gonna kill you. All I want is for you to leave this gear, huh? Hey, you're not an AV soldier. That's what I said before over the intercom. You're the one who refused to listen to me, right? Haha, sorry. Yes, I remember you were saying something like that. I went off half-cocked and thought you were the enemy. My name is Bart. I'm a pirate who works this territory. My name is Faye. I was arrested for no apparent reason, shoved into that AV transport ship, and was almost on my way to concentration camp until you went and blew that thing to blazes. Anyway, I'm just glad to have been able to survive. I see. Well, I'm glad I at least helped you out a little. But I didn't expect a civilian like you would be riding in a military gear. Besides, this gear is a brand new model. I've never seen this type before. Let's just say that a lot of things have happened. It wasn't like I wanted to pilot it. Where are we anyway? Looks like we fell into one weird place. I've never heard of a huge stalactite cave such as this existing under the desert before. What? Don't you know anything? Where the heck are you from? The desert only makes up a few hundred sharls of the outer layer of the earth. The stratum underneath is igneous rock like this. From a sea of trees to a sea of sand, and now a stalactite cave? What's next? What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Never mind. We're in trouble. Look, the hole we fell through has disappeared. We'd better find some other way out. So you want to call a truce for now? At least until we find an exit and get out of here.
I've got news
Yes,
for you. You are
agreed.
mine now.
First,
You
we got to
belong
find the
me.
way out of here. So let's get going. There's consumables to refuel and shops. Nice, okay. Later you'll get something called hyper mode. That's when booster goes most useful. One of the greatest games of all time. Nice, Stillbot. Thank you for the follow, too. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you being in here tonight. There's some kind of secret music video on the original disc. A music video? Like VH1 style? Like The Box? You guys remember watching The Box? Is anybody old enough for that in here? Speaking of music videos. Glad I'm not the only one. Glad I'm not the only one. Oh, brother. Nice guy. This is the greatest game of all time. I wish I could experience it again. I know of it, but never watched VH1. Pop-up it, yeah. Nice, nice. I was denied cable growing up. Oh no, you were down bad. We stole cable? Yeah, we used to do that too. We used to do, I remember watching all the old WWF pay-per-views on one of those little things where you could get cable for free. That was kind of cool. Am I allowed to admit that now? What's the statute of limitations on stealing cable? Yeah, exactly. The black, yeah, one of those little black boxes, man. I knew Kless watched Spice. Solid. Ooh, thank God. I didn't want to dry up and die in the desert. Hey you, I know you're tired, but don't go any further than there. Shut up. You sunk our ship. Don't you forget that. No, you shut up. Just be thankful that you were saved. Excuse me. Is there anyone who is almost dead with no arms or legs or in need of an abdominal operation? No one? Well, that's depressing. What is this guy's problem? I see. This young master of yours is not just opening fire on things at random, Sigurd. Yes, he actually calculated this attack, or so he says. As you can see, no one has died this time either. It's a nurse. Yeah, I saw I kind of picked up that he was a nurse, but he was depressed that he wasn't able to like operate on somebody that was maimed. It's kind of weird. Totally open fire on them at random. Yeah, he did seem a little gung-ho for sure. Alright, so this guy's name is Sigurd. Is it Sigurd or Sigurd? Which way should we be saying that? Sigurd? Sig. Grey Wolf. Okay. Cool. Sigurd, sir. The seizure of the goods and soldiers from the AV transport is almost complete. We still can't locate the young master. General Maitreya's platoon will scout around again. Okay. I'm counting on you. Yes, sir. Take my leave to join their number. Sigurd, yeah. Okay, Sigurd. So, what has become of the all-important young master? He fell into an underground cave with that other guy in a gear. It's near an old excavation site, and he is riding in a gear, so he'll probably be able to come up somehow. We'll try to find him for a while, and if that doesn't work, we'll wait for him at our meeting point. You certainly seem to trust him. Trust him? I trust he'll get us into trouble. But anyway, coincidence as it may be, I never thought I'd meet you here. It is not a coincidence. It is an inevitable consequence, I assume. Yeah, are you saying something is about to happen? You can really feel the wind. A little bit, a little bit. If I remember correctly, the woods is a maze. Well, hopefully it ceases to amaze me. Hey, Melissa, what's up? How we doing tonight? I'm back, bro. I had a phone call. Nice, nice. Alright, so yeah, we gotta figure out where the heck we're going in here, huh? We are playing Xenogears. This is a 1998, I think, PlayStation 1 release. Apparently has an extremely deep story. So far, we've seen a little bit of that, and the combat has been pretty cool. It's like very, it's very 90s anime. And has some crazy cool cutscenes so far, so thank you for that, Melissa. Appreciate you. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Apparently, the story in this game was so deep that it was banned from some like European and Western countries because it was like super controversial. And it has heats. Don't forget the heats. Hey, Faye, my sensors are responding to something. There appears to be quite a large cavern on the other side of here. Hey, thank you for the hi bears. Hi to you too. Get 2 claps and a Ric Flair in the chat for Melissa.
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
If we could get rid of this rock, but I don't think it's possible. Alright, so I gotta figure out, is there any, like, important key items in this area that I should know about? Seems like there's just kind of nothing here. This was a potential glitch point on the original. Alright, so we're doing enemy accuracy down, wild smile. Okay, I suppose I want to use that. So he has like a whip. Let's hit him with this guy. This one's pretty powerful. Guided shot. Is there any way to change the camera angle in battle? Or is it always this like static side view for the mechs? Okay. I just wanted to be sure before I played like 80 hours of this, not knowing I could swap the camera around. The music has been phenomenal. I think that's been one of the best parts. Like besides just the fact that the story's pretty deep, the music is. Apparently, Melissa, the same person who did the music for Chrono Trigger, also did this game. You might have. Did you watch Epic? Were you watching Epic play Chrono Trigger? I know that's like a big game that he was doing. Stone Cold Baboni. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. We are Epic members. You haven't even scraped to the tip of the iceberg. I keep getting that impression. J-Mo, thank you for the follow. What is that? Extra AR plus? Everyone who votes for Suikoden 2 gets 2 claps and a Ric Flair. Thank you for sharing the live, Melissa. I appreciate that. Bringing everybody pulling up. Oh, it's gear equipment. So I gotta go to gear, get on, off. Gear option? What does this do? Equip. Extra AR plus 1. Alright, so that raises my defense plus 3. Alright. You have to go into my Discord. In my Discord, I have a game recommendations channel, and I have a straw poll in there. Or I don't suppose I can even link it in chat, because it's probably just gonna be a super long link. Which is kind of silly. Like TikTok, I'm not gonna be able to like hyperlink it in TikTok. The mini games alone would make you vote for Suikoden. Dibbles has played Suikoden 49 times, according to him. So, hey, this is huge. What can we do with this? I doubt you can break it. I guess we could try pushing it. Wait, no matter how you look at it. What the heck are you doing? Hurry up and help! Oh my god, I missed this game. Monotone Wabi. This is my first playthrough, so I don't know enough to miss it yet. So hopefully by the time I'm done, it's as good as everybody says it is. We can get by if we help each other. Let's keep it up so we can get out of here. The hydromechanical pipe for my knee joint is on the verge of breaking down. It's all because of that fall from the ceiling, followed by pushing this mega colossal boulder. It won't be funny if my gear malfunctions in a huge cavern like this. Your friends won't come and help us? It'd be a waste of time waiting. They probably won't come. But aren't they your friends? We tend to leave each other to our own devices. They'll think we can escape by ourselves. I wonder if Doc is okay. If you mean that guy you were with, no need to worry. I'm sure our guy saved him by now. What is it? We wouldn't have fallen in here if you had only listened to me. Don't blame it on me. You should have surrendered instead of challenging me. All I wanted was your gear. Oh, cut the crap. You're the one who blindly attacked me. What else was I supposed to do? I thought I might die if I didn't fight you. I was taking it easy on you, couldn't you tell? Then you're a bit dense. Don't lie to me. I know you were serious. What? You want some? Let's have it out right here.
What's up, bro? Wait, settling it right here comes first. I won't be able to get anything done until we settle this once and for all. I thought you wanted a truce for now. Getting out of here should come first. Once we're out of here, then I'll fight you all you want. Let's hurry up and move on out of here. Just my luck to get stuck with you. Damn it! I'll get you when we get out of here.
This weekend was boring without the Bears. Yeah, I guess the only good part about a bye is that we can't lose, right? Can't lose if you don't play. Their schedule's brutal. I think they're just gonna have like a hell of a rough season. Alright, so I'm heading north right now. Northeast. Not doing as bad as we thought. I know, I thought it was gonna be worse. It's really the fact that they just have like no interior defense. So it's like doesn't matter how many points they put up if they can't stop anybody. Hard to win games when people can just run it up the middle. Alright, I'm going northwest. I guess I gotta figure out where I'm supposed to go. Thank you for the GGs, Melissa. What do we play? We play the Commanders this week, Monday night. That's a win. That's a winnable game, though. It's definitely a winnable game. This needs a remake. What a great game. Nice. So far I agree. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Dibbles with the GG. Whoa, pumpkin pie. Is that a new one? Hey, what's up, Epic? Hey, Epic, you would love this game, dude. It's like 90s anime. I know you're a big anime guy. It's like 90s anime with like battle mechs. Defense down. Let's hit him with another guided shot. Oh, hey, that's a good point. Epic. The same composer who did the music for Chrono Trigger did the music for this game. So I've heard. A little fun factoid for you and the crony gang. Alright, so it's doing 0 damage. Are you ever going to play Xenosaga? I'm not sure. Like I was mentioning earlier, I kind of just leave everything up to how my voting polls go. Maybe on the next poll after this one, I'll add it on there and see if it gets any traction. Alright, that actually did pretty good damage. Coleman Edwards, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome in, welcome in. It's gonna have my vote already. Xeno Saga is awesome. Nice. Yeah, I suppose, you know, it would be appropriate to play it at some point, since we played this. I've never gotten into the whole series, so use Veltal Triangle Square. Okay. Yo, what's up, Chambers? Yo, we got pumpkin pies in here now, Chambers. They gave us some pumpkin pies for the gallery. Is this game good? So far, I'm really enjoying it. It's like right up my alley of games, like the kind of game that I like to play. So. Chambers, thank you for the donuts.
Donuts! Spot! Hell yeah, delicious donuts! Spot! That donut looks good!
Ooh, pumpkin latte. Was it you who made a pumpkin spice latte and a pumpkin or something? Was that your video? Yeah, that looked good. Not gonna lie, that looked real good. I was looking at it like, I gotta get me one of those. Yeah, I think I saw it on your story. Alright, so where the heck am I going in here? I feel like I'm going in circles. Alright, so I gotta use triangle square. So we say. Look for a downed column you can jump on. Okay. Thank you for the donuts and the pumpkin pie. It's pumpkin pie season. Oh, yeah, that does way more damage. That does way more damage, dude. You unlock more attack levels and combos in your gear by learning new death blows on foot. Okay, so that's how we kind of advance that system. Damon Darth, thank you for the follow. Look for a downed column you can jump on. Okay. Is it up here on this level, or do I have to jump back down? Because I already went through here. And then I jumped on this. And I went up. So now I guess I gotta find something else to jump on. Huh. Ever realize that the forest monsters are mech height? Yeah, it's a little bit strange. I gotta find something to jump on so I can get up there, I suppose. Oh, back to the show with your kids. Hey, thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. See you, man. See you. 78, you're awesome. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, go enjoy your time with your kids, man. Like, on the nights that I don't stream, that's pretty much what I do. I hang out with the kids and the wife till they go to sleep. I think you have to go back through the door where you push the rock down. All right, so I have to go down a level again then? Okay. This is Xenogears, GG. Xenogears. Don't attack will heal you. I thought I was like, wait, did he just heal me? But I didn't know if that was something I should lean into or... I did kind of notice he healed me. I didn't know if that was something he was going to keep doing or if it was just like... I was just going to like take my win and be done with it. What happens if I jump off one of these cliffs? He'll eventually attack, but he's weak. Okay. You can't. Okay. Not gonna lie, I hit a save state before I tried that. Oh, what is this? Okay, I think I found where to go, huh? What happens if I run out of fuel completely? That's when the game gets fun. Oh no, don't tell me that, bro. You can't, you won't be an AP. So what am I just gonna like beat the hell out of these little dudes? Oh, charge on the left, restores fuel. So you know you are able to eject out of gears. I did see that on the menu. I saw there was a get in, get out option. You're gonna log into my straw poll from different devices. You dirty cheater. Hey, it says 3 votes per IP. So if you can manage to mask your IP, power to you, man. You if you want it that bad, it's all yours, man. I'm not gonna fight it. Yeah, I figured it. I mean, it's not that hard to get around. It gets fun when you run out of fuel at the worst time. I mean, I have a feeling I'm going to end up doing something like that. Hey, what's this guy doing? Av excavation site number 8, gear number 3. Current situation. Sand sensors have detected an abnormal amount of sand. The sand barrier south of Terra Stones has been sealed to prevent sand from entering. What's with this gear? It's well maintained for a gear just left lying around like this. Bro, this is the best game ever made. Damn.
I've got news for you. You're mine now.
The amount of high
You belong to
praise
me.
has been intense from everybody. It must be true. It must be true. There is a barrier wall in the southeast of Terra Stones that was built to stop the shifting of sand. Until the barrier reopens, please assemble at the shelter located to the east of the barrier wall. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Knock knock. Appreciate you
I've got
being
news
here.
for
Welcome,
you.
welcome.
You're mine now. You
People
belong-
are
I've
saying
got
this
news for
consistent.
you.
I know
You're
if they're
mine
saying
now.
it consistently,
belong
you
to
can't
me.
all be like collectively wrong at the same time, right? Graphical update, keep the game the same. I mean, that's how they should redo a lot of these. Okay. Head west from here. Let's see what we got over here. Okay, so I can't go off the ledges. Oh, I can jump up though. Thank you for the follow, Joe K. The Good Magus. Welcome, welcome. Such an underrated game, amazing story. My first playthrough, man, so far, you know, the story's kind of getting more and more intriguing. Always be jumping. Whoops. Chain whip. Grandia? I actually think I have Grandia on my voting poll. I put Grandia on there because someone had mentioned it prior. So another game that I think I'd be very interested in. It's in my Discord. Yeah, I just put up a new straw poll yesterday, 3. I think. Grandia 3 was amazing. Someone told me that they thought 2 was one of the better ones. I don't know the difference. I've never played the Grandia series either, so. Pretend like you're trying to raise your acrobatic skill in the Elder Scrolls. Oh no. Just always jumping. Personally speaking, 2 was my favorite. Yes, a lot of people told me that 2 was the best one. So I put 2 on the poll. I just figured, you know, they had to be on to something there, you know. Oh, I didn't make the jump. Alright, that's a sand sensor. Iron G-Whip. That feels like a gear item. Based on the whipping we've been doing. Leather whip. Alright, 6 more attack. Increases agility in the desert. Prevents camera damage. Let's go extra AR plus 1 here. 2015s, you went through all the old PS1 games for the first time. every once in a while, like, I would revisit, like, all the games that I played, like, growing up. But for some reason, like, this is the first time that I've, like, branched out to a whole bunch of new games. Do I like cooking competitions? In what sense? Like on TV? Daily check-in. How do you like the mech suits? They're pretty cool. I'm learning how the death blows work in the gears as well. Who'd have thought there would be someone living in a place like this? Let's check it out. Another save point. Suikoden has a cooking competition minigame. It's like Suikoden's version of Hell's Kitchen. Kinda, yeah. Like Gordon Ramsay in there yelling at everybody, telling them their food sucks. I used to find myself revisiting my childhood with PS1 and PS2 games. Yeah, see, I would just go back and, I don't know, it was like, go back and play the games that I had played. Just, I guess it was like a comfort zone thing, like play the games I was familiar with. But, you know, since I started streaming, I've been getting introduced for a lot of new games that I never got around to, which is kind of pretty, it's been pretty cool. Oh yeah, his damage went up quite a bit. Parasite Eve 1. I think I was watching somebody stream Parasite Eve recently. I should probably focus my damage on one of these guys and actually be intelligent about this. What are your top 5 favorite games? Nice, Red Rabbit. Memory unlocked, this game was dope. Yeah, everybody keeps saying that. I mean, so far, I would agree. So far. So if I just hit charge, it just keeps giving me fuel back, like per turn. Is there any downside to just like waiting, like kill one of these guys so I don't take a lot of damage and then just keep charging up? Bart is your favorite character. Love his weapon style and his gear. I mean, the chain whip is pretty cool. Oh, there's a gear shop in the tiny door. Okay. That's good to know. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah! Too hot to handle and too cold to hold.
I've been reliving Legend of Dragoon the last couple weeks. Michael, I'm currently in a hard mode playthrough of Legend of Dragoon as well, so you can catch me streaming Legend of Dragoon very often. I'm a huge Legend of Dragoon guy, so you will not be disappointed with my Legend of Dragoon content. I know. If you go, like, if you want to go look at my page, or you can look at my, you can check out my YouTube.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
You can go to my YouTube at @Kless_gaming. I have all my Legend of Dragoon VODs up on there. I've been playing Severed Chains, which is a PC port fan project. Basically like an upscaled version of the game. It's freaking phenomenal, dude.
It's been a while, but I thought I could hear the sound of gears. I assume they're yours? Well, anyway, come back here and make yourself at home. It's been a long time since my last visitor. What happened? Did you fall from the surface?
Well, something like that.
I see. That's too bad. I can tell from the sound that you both ride good gears, but the legs seem to be playing up a bit.
You mean you can tell what's wrong just by the sound of its footsteps?
Hahaha, it's easy to tell what's wrong with the gears by the sounds they make. My guess is that one of them has a joint that needs a new hydromechanical pipe. It's making a nasty sound, and must be hard to walk with, too. Oh, by the way, the name's Balthazar, but you can call me Bao.
Oh yeah? Looks like we've got quite the oddball here, huh? What's an old man like you doing in a place like this?
I guess you can call me a fossicker, or a collector of things. There's much to be found lying around in this here stalactite cavern.
Collector, huh? Sounds interesting.
The things on this shelf, are they some of the stuff you have found? You mean the fossils? They're one of the things I collect. Feel free to have a look at them.
Balthazar, another biblical name. Henny, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome, welcome. This man here knows his gears, right? Yeah, he's like the gear guru over here. Old man Bal.
Tell me more, Bal. Tell me more. Around here you can dig up ancient machines along with human and animal fossils. Notice anything particular on these shelves? They go from oldest on the left to newest on the right.
Are you an archaeologist or something, old man? I don't quite see what you're talking about. They just look like a bunch of old bones to me. Faye, what do you think?
Let me see first. There are no human bones up to here.
Then, from here on over to the right, something is slightly different, I guess.
That's right. Go back beyond a certain point in time, and suddenly there are no human remains to unearth. That point is roughly 10,000 years ago.
What does that mean?
Don't ask me. I don't know for sure. But my guess is there were no humans on this planet before then. At least it appears so.
How could that be? What about all the talk about evolution?
You mean the theory of evolution as taught by the Church of Ethos? You can't trust that. Rather, I believe in the old legends and myths.
Legends and myths?
You don't know? Here's one such story.
Yeah, it's definitely trending that way. I can see exactly why this game was not well received by a lot of places. Hey, I'm okay with it. You know, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm a very open-minded person, so.
They say that humans and gods live together in a paradise in the sky. With God's protection, there was no fear of death and natural disasters were entirely unknown. Then, one day, the humans ate a forbidden fruit which gave them incredible wisdom. But God drove mankind from the paradise for their sin. Bitter at having been driven out of paradise, humans used the wisdom they had gained to make giants. With these giants, they planned to challenge God himself, but God poured his wrath down on them. All who defied God were destroyed, but God himself did not escape unharmed. Taking paradise with him, The wounded god buried himself deep beneath the ocean to sleep for eons. Before going to sleep, God used his remaining power to create right-hearted humans to live on this planet. These people are said to be our ancestors. Well, anyway, I'll stop my rambling now.
I love the soundtrack. It's
I've got
so
news for you.
ethereal and
You are
heavy.
mine now. You belong to me.
Yeah, we were discussing that earlier. It's the same guy who made Chrono Trigger, I guess, did the soundtrack here, or the same guy who composed it. Shady, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you guys being in here. The boar that Trebor the idiot. All right, gotcha. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I'll call you Trebor as opposed to calling you the idiot. I think that's probably more appropriate. Whoa. It's not bad controversial. They were just willing to tell their story. Yeah. Well, you know, it doesn't take much to piss off the right people, I guess. Yggdrasil theme is the best. Nice. I don't think we've gotten there yet. By the way, does this cave have an exit? There's an exit in the excavation site beyond the sand barrier.
I've got
You can
news for
get
you.
outside
You are
through
mine
there.
now. You belong to me.
Hey, thank you for the Heart Me Classic. Thank you. Dibbles with the donut. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. I am Trebor, and I am an idiot, so... Okay. Fair game, then. John Sperling, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome. Best PS1 game ever and underrated. Oh, yeah. The Sand Cruiser music? Okay. I haven't seen this played since my cousin played it when I was a kid. How are you playing? I'm playing it on
I've
Duck
got news for
Station.
you. You are mine
It
now.
is
You
a
belong to
PC
me.
emulator. Remake ASAP. Yeah. A game you need to play multiple times. Ooh, man. I got to get through my first playthrough first before I can even think about doing a second playthrough, especially if this is going to be like an 80-hour journey here. GG, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Got to peace, but dropped a sub YouTube and definitely will be back. Yo, thank you, man. I appreciate it. All the support, honestly, from everybody tonight. Appreciate you guys being here. It's going to be a good time. I don't know if I'm going to play the whole series like back to back, Michael, but I'm sure I'll get to it at some point. I have a bunch of games on my voting poll that's already live, and I didn't have that on there. So we'll see what wins. Sand barrier? You mean that huge wall you can see from your doorway? Yes, that's it. On the other side is an old Ave excavation site. They built the wall when Ave was excavating here to keep the sand from falling in from above. But they stopped working there now. So how do we open a huge thing like that? If it's a wall, you can probably break it down. Hold your horses there, youngins. No matter how good a gear you have, you'll never break that wall down. It's much too strong. So, let's make a deal. A deal? The barrier is closed because the sand sensors were tripped. Thanks to that, now I can't get through to the other side either. Maybe it happened when you two fell in here. Were you boys fighting up there or something? You seem to be able to tell everything. Anyway, so what can we do about it? It's very simple. You just have to turn off the sand sensor switches. Doing that will keep the barrier from closing again. While you two are doing that, I'll open it up. Right, got it. The sensors are in 2 places. You should see their flashing red lights. Well, good luck then. Let's go, Bart. Oh, before you go, I can share some parts and fuel with you. Just talk to me whenever you need something, okay?
Thanks, old man. Well, we'll go and finish our part of the deal then.
Go vote for Suikoden. Dibbles is... He's never going to let it go. He's never going to let you do anything else. It's been written in the prophecy. Alright, let's check out the gear. This is the first time I think I've actually been to a vendor that sells anything, so. First, changing the engine is a good idea. I think I read something that says pretty much like you should just be buying everything that's available most of the time. Alright, so there's no weapons in here. Oh, nice. If you hate the Final Fantasy games, this is the alternative. I'm a huge Legend of Dragoon guy, so if you check out my page, you'll notice that I've just been recently streaming. I've recently been streaming Legend of Dragoon like crazy, so. Fuel, restore HP and fuel, okay. Engine. Is this the same one we already have? Playing the peakiest of peak. Nice, nice. If you like mechs, you start playing front mission. It's G6, you have the G4. Like a G6, like a G6. Oh, I have to go. I see. Let's do this. That obviously is better, right? Higher HP, armor. Alright, and now I can swap to Brigadier. Alright, so that's pretty much every single upgrade that's available in here. Fuel stays at 1200, but the output is better. Okay. Refuel after the engine upgrade to save gold. Oh, that makes sense, because I just... Yeah, okay. Got it, got it. Yeah, that makes sense, because now I'm basically repurchasing the same thing. Oh, check weapon for Brig. Good call. Doesn't look like there's anything there. Playing it on Duck Station on the PC. Output equals attack power, so upgrading engine should be priority. Okay, okay. Alright, yeah. Yeah, so we're learning how all this stuff works now. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So we have armor and weapons. Actually, there's one more thing I gotta do. I think I can buy like out of combat gear here too, right? For character use. Yeah, I didn't go to this menu. Restores 50 HP, restores 10 EP. Restores HP and EP to full. Should I buy some of these? I don't have any. I'll buy a couple. Equipping old circuits to increase response is a good idea. Best heal. I know the fact that it says it restores all my HP and EP seemed like it was kind of powerful. Like, HP depends on the frame, defensibility on the armor equipped. Here's a tip for when your fuel is low, use charge, replenish it. When you're fighting a strong enemy, use booster. If you use booster too much, your fuel will run out. Think carefully. Okay. All right. So I think we got it. I think we got it pretty survival tent can be used when you're walking around the world map. Okay. So it's almost like just like a tent from the Final Fantasy series as well. Same kind of general function. All right, so let's go get those sand sensors. So I got to go back for one of them, I think it said. That would be like, it's back this way. It's back north, I think. I got to go back to where that original bot was, to that one sand sensor. Yeah, the old man told me that there was 2 sensors I had to find. I remember already seeing one of them. So back near where we got that iron G-whip, there was one of them up on that ledge. I remember seeing that thing. I just have to figure out exactly which direction we ran to get there. I think it was back this way. Maybe? Yes. I am not crazy. There we go. That's one of them. How do I get up there? There's like a bridge up there. The one thing that's going to drive me nuts is that you can't tilt the camera. Like, you can spin it, but you can't tilt it to make it, like, layers above where you're at. It's kind of weird. Back up the steps. Okay. Yeah, that does a lot of damage now. Once I get to that second attack level and I can use the skills, like either chain whip or the other one, it does like 300 damage now. That's a lot of damage. Okay, yeah, so we'll go here, and then we got to go back up those little steps. Wait till Square and X Death, but yeah, I have a feeling they're just going to get stronger and more detailed. Because is it? Oh, that explains. Oh, said, look, I literally just got up there where I was talking about just by going around. Yeah, that is interesting. As you spin, you can see the rendering change.
I've got news for you.
It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool way to do it, you know. John Bob 111, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, to have a different, yeah. Every single time you rotate, you get a different perspective. It's pretty difficult. Again, like everybody said, this game went over budget or ran out of budget. You can see all the reasons why, because a lot of the things that they were doing were not easy to do in 1998. This was all like cutting edge stuff. And to try to do it for like a 100-hour game seems pretty crazy. Level 18. For anybody just joining in recently, if you prefer to view on other platforms, like the purple app or the red app, I'm also live over there. I have a cool little horizontal layout if that's your style. So whatever viewing experience suits you, I have it available. So same name. @Kless_gaming or just Kless_gaming. One of your favorite games ever? Me too, man. Me too. Just kidding. It's my first play. Legend of Dragon is my favorite game ever. And we're gonna decide if this is gonna be it or not. We've been talking about this a lot. It's a steep hill to climb. Wish they put it on PlayStation Network. Yeah. Someone else was saying that earlier. Someone said it's on PS3, I guess. The store, whatever store it is, on PS3. I don't know if that's accurate or not. I'm just kind of taking their word for it.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
I'm playing it on PC, Duck Station. Oh, there we go. Sand sensor number 2, disengaged. Disengaged. Can I just jump off of here now? Yay! Oh, I'm back to... Oh, okay, I'm all the way back to here now. So that means we gotta go through that first little... It's like that one little spot we jumped up initially, I think. Oh, there it is. I can see how the map can get kind of confusing at times. Because they don't give you like any kind of world map, or you know, you're just kind of going off this compass. Seems like it could be a bit challenging. Put it on Microsoft Xbox? Who do I talk to about this stuff? Yeah. Oh, I know. Like, the fact that this is a 1998 release and it has this level of detail is impressive. Because I know a lot of people don't appreciate it because they don't remember 1998. Or they weren't, you know, a lot of the younger gamers were not even gaming or alive in 1998. But, you know, I was in like my peak gaming years, like 1998 to 2001, so I remember what the games were like, and this is pretty impressive. Yeah, that for me, that's like 10 to 13 years old when all I was doing was playing PlayStation all summer. Yeah, it's like a $300 game. Yeah, it makes sense. Like, for as much as everybody says they like it, it's not surprising. Not surprising that it would be sought after. Like, physical copy would be sought after like that. Yes, Nexus, I am. Going from Sega Genesis, yeah, huge, yeah, there's like no comparison, like how big of a jump that was. Chloe, we were talking about that earlier. They decided that the story was maybe a little bit too heavy to be part of the Final Fantasy series, so they pivoted and made it its own. Like its own franchise, and then redid what ended up being Final Fantasy VII. Someone brought that up earlier. We were discussing it. Kingdom of Amalur. The themes in this game were too much back then. Yeah, now you have TikTok, man. There's like the internet and TikTok and all the information that's available. Like, you can't really keep anything secret anymore anyway, so you might as well just let it ride. It's hard to me, but Final Fantasy VII is your GOAT. But this one is right behind it. Okay. Okay. You had the 32X adapter for the Sega? I don't think I ever had that. Diggus Bickus disagrees. We got controversy in the chat, boys. Controversy in the chat. Yeah, they really didn't care. Alright, the door is open. Freedom. Hey, old man, there's one thing I want to ask you. What is it? I've heard tales that a gear surpassing all others, a god gear made in ancient times, lies dormant somewhere in this world. Do you know anything about it? A man-made god, created with the wisdom of God?
Such a gear would have the power of 1,000 gears. In a wave of its arm, it could destroy whole cities. Its battle cries would thunder in the heavens. You must be speaking of the Omni Gear. You know of it? Then perhaps it was what you were speaking about in that tale you told us of the battle with God. Goodness gracious, you too, boy? These stories were made to inspire man's soul, but they're just legends. Such things don't really exist. Anyway, allow me to take a look at your gears. It'll only take a little while, so please wait here. Hey, wait! Ah, he's gone. Got stuck at the boss here in your first playthrough back in the day? Well, that doesn't inspire me very much. I'm assuming I got a boss fight coming. So, Bart, do you think the gear in that story buried in the ground somewhere? I think that's what I've heard. Could one of the gears we are using possibly be it? Yeah, right. What are the chances of that happening? The gears being excavated lately are usually only a few hundred years old, nowhere near as old as the gear in that legend. Then why were they in the ground? I don't know. We have no records about that stuff, but there must be some truth in the tales that they were buried after a great war. The gunshot marks covering most of the gear's armor would appear to confirm that. You mentioned you have no records from the last several hundred years. How about before that? None from then either. The church controls all the records from that time period. Maybe they have some very ancient records too. All we know about our history is from the little pieces that we find for ourselves. Anyway, Faye, what do you make of the old man? What do you mean? Why would such an old man, all alone, live in this abandoned cave? I don't know. Probably digging for ancient gears or something? Right, so you think so too? Hey, I just said that as a joke. Don't take all that stuff seriously. They're only legends, you know. No, that old man is up to something. This can't be. What's wrong, old man? Is this your gear? Well, sort of. Where did you get it? I'm just borrowing it. The host for the spirit of the Slayer God. Wait a second. What did you just say? Nothing. I didn't say anything. No, I heard you say something about slaying God. Hey, isn't that what you said, old man? Your gears are fixed. You have no more business here. I don't feel well. Be on your way. Be on our way? Listen here, old man. Hey, what's up, Fubin? Welcome in, welcome in. All-time favorite, all-time favorite. It's my first playthrough, so, you know, again, like, I'm too early on to really comment on if it's, like, spectacular or not. So far, it's been pretty fun. So, you know, let me get a little bit further in before I pass my judgment on whether it's, like, really good. I got a save going. I can save when you don't see me saving. Just so you're aware. It doesn't actually give you any indication, which is kind of a good thing for streaming, right? That like stuff doesn't pop up on the screen. But I kind of was getting the feeling anyway, like, I played enough JRPGs that, like, when you go to a major dialogue piece and you open a giant door, that you typically want to save after that. Like, all JRPGs
are different, but in the end, they're kind of a lot the same in that sense. Phillies are up 6-1. Nice. Hell yeah, brother. Sorry, I'm an East Coast guy. I am probably going to stream for as long as it takes to get this next boss down, and then we're gonna call it a night probably after that. So whenever we get through like this next major stopping point, I do have to work in the morning, so want to get on the gondola. Let's do it. Yeah, a long hallway with a save point by the door with no enemies in said hallway. Yeah. Fei Fong Wong, still the most karate name ever. Yeah, I guess so. Seems that way. Av excavation site, main power generator. Currently, the main power is off. Alright, well, let's turn it on, I guess. What inning is it? LC Chan, aka Long Chan. Yeah, I would have to agree with that one as well. Oh, we got another save point. I'll do a in-game save here this time. Double up on the saves. Don't get Dibbles. Don't get Dibbles started on Suikoden 2. Playthrough. That is impressive. I don't think I've ever been that dedicated to one game. That chain whip skill is super cool, by the way. Level 19, level 17. I feel like I'm decently leveled here just based on Faye being 19 and him being 17. Is there another generator I have to find? Oh no, I just have to tap that. Okay. Alright, down the lift we go. 2 for the next level of AP. Okay. Nice, nice. Lex, thank you for follow. Never anything good at the bottom of an angled elevator. Yeah, for real, dude. Like, oh, let's wander into the deepest part of this cave. Some of the best down here. Alexander Sandaya, thank you for follow, man. Welcome on. Appreciate you guys being here. Nexus, thank you for the roses, man. Thank you, thank you. Shout out to everybody who's been hanging out tonight, supporting the live. Appreciate you guys. Alright, so... let's start doing some punchy punch. Let me wild smile this guy. See if we could knock his accuracy down. Booster? Okay, I'll boost, I'll boost with, Veltal next.
Booster. Ain't nobody wants Booster. I want a Turbo Man dog.
Just shame the mech into losing. Like it auto-corrected you to Englewood. I think I know where you live, or close to where you live now. You just doxed yourself, dude. Calamity, that doesn't sound good. No, I know, it's kind of a joke just because I knew you were on the East Coast. And so am I, by the way. I'm in hell. Get me out of this hell. Yeah, you're in the hellscape that is Arizona. My booster is still on. I guess the most efficient thing I can still do is just hit this triangle square attack. Yeah, East Coast humidity sucks, dude. Called it Satan's armpit. Yikes, dude. Never got to finish it. This is my first playthrough, so I'm hoping I get to finish it. You know, I'd like to get all the way through it. I can't let the people down here, you know? I gotta do it for the audience. decent damage for a basic attack. Gotta finish it. Definitely top 10. 76. Can I get my attack level past level 1 this early, or is it just attack level 1 every time? And should I be doing that, or no? It's based on death blows you have access to. Okay, that makes sense. I need the next AP level. Makes perfect sense. I only have 90 fuel left from him. Do a little charge. How come I'm draining fuel? Like, it looks like I'm is that from being boosted? That extra 24 that I was losing right there? Ah, okay. Okay, so I can only heal him with that. Spamming Wild Smile helps a lot in avoiding damage from the okay. I think I've used it twice on him so far. Use system ID. Does that turn the booster off if I use it again? Yeah, it looks like I turned the booster off. Okay. I need to get fuel back. I burned like all my fuel out. That's only a self-heal, right? Hey, we did it! We did it!
Give me 2 taps and a Ric Flair.
Ha! What an idiot. Trying to scare us with all show and no power. F.A. Thank you guys. Dibbles, thank you for that. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting the live. Honestly, I'm glad you guys are enjoying the new game. It's pretty cool. Having a lot of fun so far.
Those heals don't work on gear HP. It removes armor break. Okay. Okay. Nice, nice. Charging fuel while on attack level 1 gives you more fuel. Okay, so it boosts your regeneration on that turn as well. Nice. Jade, thank you for the support. I appreciate you. Jeremy, thank you for those chilies.
Oh, hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot.
Anyway, looks like that's the exit. So it'll soon be adios to this old cavern.
Yo, chill. What the?
Get out of the way, Bart.
Uh-oh, he's losing control again? Dang! Damn, he definitely gave him the old high heat there.
Whoa, what the hell did you just do? Hey! Huh? What do you mean, huh? What the blazes was that? You don't know? No, I don't know.
So was he's just like blacking out and then just like destroying everything?
That was incredible. You just blew that huge thing to pieces. Why didn't you use that technique a bit earlier?
I don't know that technique. I have no idea how I even did it.
Oh well, I guess that doesn't matter. Anyways, thanks for helping me out.
One track mind.
So now that we've got rid of that nuisance, let's get out of here, FA?
I told you, psychosis. Dude's losing his mind, man. He's definitely being like controlled by something. We just don't know yet, I guess, at this point. So, all right. Well, I think, guys, that's a good place to wind down the stream here. It's been another good one. And I think the next time you can catch me live is going to be Friday night. Friday night. Same time as always, 8:30 Eastern, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, just to clarify. We will pick up Xenogears back here. We're almost level 22 where we can start getting more of those death blows, so. That's exciting. That's exciting. All right, get a save in. Yeah, everybody, thanks for being in here tonight. Appreciate the company, appreciate the support for the stream. If you guys are interested, again, you can find me across all 3 platforms. If you want to drop me a follow on Twitch or YouTube as well, be much appreciated. Again, I'm just a part-time streamer, full-time worker, dad of 2. So for me, it's just a hobby. You know, just trying to build a following, some people to share my gaming experience with. But, yeah, I appreciate all the help, guys. It's going to be a long one, so the more people we have in here to just kind of guide me through and help me out, it's going to make it a lot better. So, 8:30 Eastern, Friday night, I'll be back here. And other than that, guys, have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you soon.